Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Daniel Ferrari from Fifth Take with my very first Let's Play. As you can see, I have Kingdom Hearts 1.5 booted up right here, ready to go. I'm in the main menu screen, and of course, I'm gonna play Final Mix. I cannot wait for 2.5 to come out, so this is exactly why I'm doing it. So, without further ado, let's get started. Man, I fucking love this. This brings back so many memories. This will actually be like my third playthrough. You'll see right now that I'm going to overwrite my second playthrough in a moment. But this game is amazing, and what I'm going to do, I notice not a lot of people do it. I'm going to skip a lot of loading screens because that's not what I do. I don't know. It's just precious seconds that, you know, I don't want to waste. So let's get this show on the road, but let me show you. As you can see, I already have 9 hours on this one, but on my previous game that I accidentally overwrote, I had a lot more. I had 100%ed this whole game, but let's go ahead and do it again. Of course, I cannot play on anything but proud mode, so let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, manual, and I don't care about vibration. Yes, those settings are good. Now, let's do this. Alright. Fuck yeah. So if you're looking at this right now, guys, that means I had to cut the opening sequence due to copyright. So we'll see which of those scenarios happened. So we're gonna jump through the tutorial level. Now it is quite lengthy, I will tell you that. But just give this game a chance if you have not before. If this is your first time ever seeing it, or if you've heard of it before and you're like, hey, well, I'm watching it right now, just give it a chance. Adam Sessler and Rev3 Games just hate this game too much. They didn't even give it a chance past the tutorial. And, you know, I understand this is a lengthy tutorial, but if you do it right and you actually pay attention, you can immerse yourself in it, and you will get into this game that will pay dividends once you progress even further in the game. You end up appreciating this moment. But I played through it so much that I kind of don't care either. But at least give it a chance the first try. So of course I will pick the sword. Now, before anything, I forgot to mention this. These choices actually do matter. It depends on how your level scaling goes. So the more you level up, it'll be more geared towards a certain way. And it says which power do I choose? I pick strength, of course. That's the kind of guy I am, and I will give up the staff. So I will mainly progress through strength, and then defense or whatever it is you have it. And I will, most of the time I won't get MP or anything like that. That'll be till later. So I hope you guys understand that. It's not that hard, but like I said, this all matters. Your decisions matter here. And of course, a bunch of trippy shit happens. I don't know. I love these kind of games. Like, they don't make sense, but yet they do. And it's just amazing. I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna end up tripping out to some other destination, and let me see. I don't know if a shadow comes out or if it's just more tutorial. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. So I was just talking about the HP and the MP, like, none of that matters right now. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to tell you how to lock on or anything. You're watching me play. I already know all this shit. But what I love about this game is the combat system. This was my first time trying something like this out. I've never seen this type of gameplay before, and I'm very excited. A lot of people are complaining, but I'm very excited that Final Fantasy 15 has this same kind of fighting style, except like on steroids. But I like that. I like that kind of fighting style. Why not? I didn't even care about Final Fantasy 13. That's just my opinion. I didn't really care about it. But now that I see Final Fantasy 15, I really want to try it out, mainly because of the combat system. Now, to me, that's what I love about this game, and that's probably why I'm gonna love Final Fantasy 15 whenever the hell that comes out. And I just really like it. A lot of people like Chain of Memories for its combat system, its weird little card battles. Like, yeah, that was cool, but honestly, I prefer if the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games stuck to this method. I know Chain of Memories is actually very old, and they never stuck with it, but I'm just saying, a lot of people prefer that. I prefer this kind of combat system. Now there's a door, and that doesn't really matter. Let me change. Ah, fucking shit. I can't change the settings yet. That's one of the things I don't like. The camera is inverted, but you can fix it once the start menu comes out. Now, what I didn't like was that in the Rev 3 games, when they tried it out, when Adam Sessler tried it out, they were like, "Oh no, it's inverted," and they never realized that you could actually change those settings later. But hey, whatever. You know, some people just prefer to hate on games without really giving them a shot, and that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. And you guys, I might be forcing this upon you, but I really don't care. A lot of you guys really do need to give this game a chance. So we're gonna open this door, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be incredible. Also, I'm not going to be trying to talk through cutscenes unless it's stuff like this. I'll be talking through stuff that I know really doesn't matter. This whole intro, as of right now, it doesn't matter so much. You won't really know what's going on. When I first played this game, I had no idea what was happening. And then like years and years later, after more games came out, I finally made sense of all this shit. So don't worry, guys. You're not stupid if you don't follow through any of this. Just enjoy the game. That's what a lot of people forget to do. Of course, I will pick being number one. I really don't answer these questions honestly, but I do pick what is best for level progression, or for what I want my character to be. So I'll put getting old is scary, and being number one is what matters to me most. Let's see what this got. Oh yeah, to broaden my horizons or to be strong. I always put to broaden my horizons, but let's put to be strong at this point, because that's what I want to do in this playthrough. Yes, I want to be number one. I'm afraid of getting old and I want to be strong. That has nothing to do with what I actually want to be, but that's a pretty good level progression. I also won't be reading through any of this. I know a lot of people are like, your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Now, that's not what I'm gonna do. I like reading by myself, and sometimes it's like their speed is too slow for me, or it's too fast, or it's too weird. So I'd rather just you guys pause it and then rewind a little bit and then hear my sexy voice again. That's what I want. But I won't be reading through any of this stuff. I think that's a little cheesy. A lot of people like it, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna try to talk through cutscenes, and I'm just doing this my way. I have it my way all the time. Now let's step through the light. There. After this combat, I'll be able to change it up. I'll be able to change my camera settings up, and that actually matters a lot to me. I do not like inverted. And what is funny is that this game actually has these inverted controls as the default, and it's called normal. The normal is actually called inverted. Now that's a little confusing, but we're talking about PS2 days. Everyone was confused at that time. No one really knew what they liked. No one really knew what they were attracted to. We've all been there. It's okay. It's alright. You see, I just turned my camera the other way I wanted. But we're gonna fix that problem. Okay, Rev 3, we're gonna fix that problem. I do believe it's configuration. Check it out. Y-axis is normal. X-axis is not normal. It's actually inverted, but it's like opposite world over here. So there, that's all you need to do. Boom, camera is good to go. Now this game is 10 out of 10 instead of a 5 out of 40, just because of the inversion. So let's go ahead and save it up, or not. We can go through another cutscene, but after this cutscene we're gonna go ahead and save it up, and I'm just gonna show you that I'm actually going to overwrite like almost 10 hours of progress, because I love you. Now let's do it. There. 12 minutes, 7 seconds. That's all this game recognizes now. There's no other save file. And fuck that 35, 40 hour playthrough I had done before. Fuck that almost 10 hour thing. No, I've only played 12 minutes. That's all this game knows. That is all this game knows. Now, of course, I don't know if I'm going to show you every single minute of gameplay that I'm going to have. I don't know if I'm going to have like 40 hours of a let's play, but I will be skipping around a good amount of things. Now, I'm going to stop talking about what I'm going to be doing, and I'm actually going to do it. I don't want to talk about this in every single video, but you know, it's the first let's play. That's kind of what you do. Now we're going to fight a big ass shadow. It's I think it's Sora's shadow. I'm not entirely sure, but I do like this fight scene. I do like milking it for all it's worth, because you can actually level up like at least 2 times if you want to. If you want to, you know, it's a free country. But we're gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, this is your first real fight scene, but you can actually die, or you can actually lose this battle, and it doesn't matter so much. But I like winning, so, and it matters to level up. Honestly, another thing I like about this game is the soundtrack. I completely dig it. I really like it. I really like it when you fight bosses too. This really isn't a boss theme just yet, but I don't know, it really gets me into it. That's one of my favorite things from Final Fantasy, or from like, shit. Sorry, I'm trying to time my jump. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did all that. Oh, yes, you see, leveled up just like that, leveled up my defense. Now, that's a mission complete right there. That's a mission accomplished. That is exactly what you need to do for nothing, but it is fun. It is sure as hell fun. Now we're gonna go ahead and kill these shadow, and then we're gonna go ahead and kill Sora's shadow. I'm trying not to hit his hand, but sometimes things happen. I knew there was another one. Now you might think like, I said I 100% in this game, like perfect playthrough. Now you might think, oh well, that must have been my first time, right? Because there's no way I did that when I was younger. But back in elementary school, when I first played this game, I actually did the same thing, and I remember my friends were jealous, especially this Kingdom Hearts buff. Like he really envied me for completing this game on oh my god, I cannot believe you saw that. Son of a bitch, man. I cannot believe I fucking lost. I hardly ever fucking lose this battle. Every time I do, I actually restart the game. But since we're doing a let's play, I'm not gonna puss out on it. And I guess this will be a perfect way to end it by a complete failure. I hope this does not set the tone of the rest of this let's play. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you see the rest of this when he gets swallowed by darkness, and I will see you guys later.